Is it because it's too hot in here? Grenade, you just need to get out here and come fix that shit. We're at 50 upload. Why is it whenever it drops? 50 should be plenty. Let me do something. We back? We good? Yep. It's a good thing we have him coming out. I'm testing this speed right now. Yeah, it did disconnect that one time. This time it's doing it again. It's quicker to fix, I guess. But that motherfucker better literally test these lines through and through. I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, we're at 110 upload now. I don't understand. I don't know. Well, it's okay. We could just return it if we need to. But still, I'll probably end up keeping it anyway, since we needed a new one anyways. Me and her had been talking about tying the proverbial knot. Buying land, building a home, that sort of thing. Around here that might not take much. But it was still a lot more than we had. So when the trader made his offer, she didn't hesitate to say yes. Yeah, I think it might have been because it got hot in here. It's like near 90 degrees in here. Heater's not even on. It's just sunny outside, so it's kind of a hot box in here. But I'm not sure. I brought down the bit rate and turn on the AC, so we'll see what happens. It's gonna leak, but yeah, this is Final Fantasy XIV. Rick, thank you for the love. I appreciate you. See, you're a big fan of the game. I'd gone down to the shipyards to pick up extra tools and materials she'd needed for the work. Quality stuff, but it'd pay for itself 10 times over. When I got back to right, I'm just, well, sorta, yeah, I'm a sprout. D had been busy. I spied at least a dozen newborn eaters fluttering about, trying to make sense of their new lot. Oh, huge. In that case, you should definitely try out this game. The grandmother who lived next door and shared the fruits of her orchard with us, the gruff woodsman who'd brought firewood to our doorstep in the dead of winter. Both of them reduced to mindless fiends, just like that. There wasn't time to mourn or to think. I just started looking for Melinda. And then there she was, alive and well. Our eyes met, and we knew it was going to be alright. We ran for each other, and even now, a year later, it doesn't feel real. One moment she was there, right there in front of me, and the next she was... Dee knelt and took the fang of Orthus and left, leading a host of sin eaters out of right. But Melinda, I still couldn't see her as anything else. She wouldn't budge. She just hovered there and stared, waiting for me to end it. Well, I could never say no to her, not once in the years we'd been together. For all the time she'd welcomed me home with a bowl of hot stew, all the time she laughed at my crude jokes and gave me counsel when I was losing my way. For all that and more, I killed her. Damn, that's the most fucked up part about these people being sin eaters and turning into them and stuff. I swore then and there I'd have my vengeance. Dee would die by my hand. Okay. No, it's just the right time. Game's popping still as ever. I've taken about 4 months to get through 4 expansions. You probably do it even quicker because you're not having to stream it. Unless you do. I carved the scars in my flesh to mirror the ones he left on my soul, an enduring reminder of the vow that I never dare stray from the path. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. They're all done. No need to wallow in it. Wouldn't want my tragic right tale to put you off our hunt. Still with me to the end center. I'm streaming retro PS1 games. Dude, that's lit. I would love to do that. Thank you for the love, Twika. I appreciate it, bro. So much love. So much love. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. They're all done. No need. I already read this. That's the spirit. Still, I have some unfinished business here, so if you could give me a moment before we resume, I would be most grateful. I'm from the United States. I didn't get to read your little message in the party chat, but Gardy, I'm sorry. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Sinner. A fellow sake, you just mad. I wasn't before. But honestly, it's so fun. I enjoy tanking. It's not as scary as I thought it would be. You just mad. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you. Glad you're showing support to the tanks. Let's go. Oh, that's okay. I'm just talking to Ember. Okay, I got you. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Sinner. I'm sure you're eager to get back to it, as I am. As am I. Trouble is, in your absence, I failed to turn up any information as to the whereabouts of D. Dueka with the love, dude. I love it. That explains hello from Indonesia then. You're from Indonesia? That's crazy. Dang. I love the support today. Y'all been amazing. There's one line of inquiry I've yet to pursue, though. The Fangs of Orthus. The bracelet my beloved was supposed to restore it, and that the Eater took with him when he left right. Sin Eaters are mindless fiends driven only by base instincts. Everyone knows that they've no need for worldly possessions. Yeah, it's 45 a.m. 0:45. So damn. It's fresh in the a.m. for y'all. It's getting late. Yeah, D took the bracelet away, which can only mean that there's something unique about this particular antique, or the sinless bastard somehow different from the rest of his ilk. Either way, I think I need to learn more about the Fangs of Orthus, and I know just the man to ask, the Ilmoron trader who commissioned Melinda's services. Much as I'd like to question him myself, though, I don't think that's an option. Even though D's attack a year ago is common knowledge, I doubt the trader will believe that an Eater stole his precious trinket. He's more likely to accuse me of theft and have clapped in irons. Why would he accuse you, though, if you're walking right to his face and, like, saying, hey, like, I don't understand people sometimes. You get a... Yeah, go for it. Join the Discord. Much as I'd like to question him myself, though, I don't think that's an option. Even though D's... yeah, I already read this, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I didn't click. So I'm afraid you'll have to go in my stead, Vance. Melinda said he was a regular at the Beehive, so try looking for him there first. Wait, the Beehive. I swear, am I about to get in trouble again? No, I just won't say anything, you know? Yeah, I am. Oh, fuck. Alright. I love the music around here. Makes me feel like a Disney princess. Yeah, he's a backseater. He's a creeper. And to what do I owe the pleasure that is your company? The Fangs of Orthus, you say? How very interesting. I should be glad to tell you everything that I know, on the assumption that should you recover it, you will see it return to its rightful owner at once. Purchased the bracelet from a traveling peddler who claimed it was a relic of Vobert, that glorious kingdom that fell with the flood like so many others. He spoke true from what I could tell, and I intended to sell it to a collector here for a tidy profit. After having it properly restored by artisan and right, alas, she was one of the several casualties of a sin-eater attack during which the fangs of Orthis mysteriously vanished. I have, of course, been keeping in touch with several contacts on the top chance that the thief might attempt to sell it. They have not, regrettably, but a piece of similar design did recently surface in Mortsuk, I am told. I was planning to dispatch an agent to investigate, but you seem more than capable of fulfilling that role. As for insensitive, you may be assured that any information that aids me in the acquisition of the fangs of Northis or similar relics will be well rewarded. Okay. Oop. Look the other way. Look the other way. Keep moving. Keep it moving. Alright. No, Guardy, we're not just in there. You did not see me come out of there. Nope. Nope. We gotta go back to the right. So, what did our industrious patron have to say? So he thinks it was stolen, eh? Just as well. We'd probably not know where to head next if it wasn't for his distrusting nature. If this piece of similar design is related to the fangs of Orthis, then it might attract D's attention. Assuming it hasn't already. Let's go. Where to? The fuck? I don't think he ever mentioned Namarang. Oh, he mentioned Mortsuk. I see. I don't know this place like that yet. Wait, Guardy, that's your paladin? SSD go burr. True. Alright, this way. Bloop. Fine weather we're having today in Mortsuk, isn't it? No such thing as a thing without value. That's the creed of these folk. We'll find no shortages of Obertite trinkets here. Finding the right one, on the other hand, is the challenge. I say divide and conquer as before. I feel like we're kind of flying through this. Zinzin, do you have it? Well, Matt, how may I be of service to you? Oh, a choker that once belonged to Vobertite royalty, you say? If only I had such a remarkable treasure in my possession, but no, I do not. In all my years here, I've never even heard of someone unearthing such a thing. Well, you're helpless. You're useless. Ah, my arm itches. That's odd. You want a Slim? A PS4. The one that sounds like a jet engine? Yeah, I still have my PS4. I want to stream some PS4 and Nintendo Switch games. I just don't know which ones. Yes, do you have business with me, Traveler? I was hoping they'd do another Legend of Zelda game like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. But no, they went out the other way. Ah, the Obertite choker. Is that what all this fuss is about? Then you're in luck, for my husband has yet to sell it. Once we realized how valuable it was, though, he insisted on carrying it with him at all times. If you're not willing to wait for him to return, you could try to find him at the ruins where he's scavenging for relics. They're not far. Oh. Right behind me. Okay. What news, friend? To think that it was that easy. You're a luck of the Fae. But we need to hurry. If my theory is correct, then so long as that scavenger has the choker, he's a target for D. Am I gonna have to fight him by myself? Oh, that's so far. You wouldn't happen to want to fly me there? It's a long run, you know. My legs are pretty tired, you know. Huge. Shotgun. Hop in, Ember. Oh, Ember's just gonna fly. All right, onward. We're headed south. What the shit? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm a doofus. I didn't see that there. I didn't see the ends crystal was there. Whoopsie. I like how you pulled it all out. I got in and then you just teleported. Oh man, it needs to cool off in here. It must be hot outside or something. Mercy, mercy. We're coming to the rescue. Take whatever you want, but please don't kill me. I have a family. Fucking A, dude. Holy shit, man. We can never make it in time. It's another one lost to the Sin Eaters. Ooh, Wendy's playing a little bebop. Please. I'm sorry, buddy. Whack. Sorry, buddy. I have to do this to you. I'm sorry. Oh. I don't want to fight this thing. Thank you. Alright, where do we need to go? Why do we have to go over there? Oh, shit. Is that where homeboy went? So far. The paladin rotation's simple so far. I'm sure it's gonna get harder. Oh, I'm going fucking nowhere I'm supposed to go. I'm out here reading party chat. I thought it was a lot further than that, to be honest. I saw that crystal back there and I was like, damn. Weaving through here. Feels simple and complete. Cooldowns and timers just throwing that up. I feel that. That makes sense. Shame you missed the fun. This one bit off more than he could chew. Probably because it was a newborn. You can tell by the lingering vestiges of intelligence and self. You can see it in their eyes. Like when D... don't tell me you saw him. I did. Wicked White. And he took the choker too? Damn it. Damn it all. You can't keep getting away with it. You can't keep getting away with it. Ugh. It's just like right. I was too late to save him, just like I was too late to save her. The But not again. Never again. I'll hunt you to the ends of the world, D. Vengeance will be mine. Ahem, right, yes. Neither the time nor the place. More you just could be about. It's just every time I cut one down, it reminds me of my first. Of her. Yeah, that's gotta be pretty tough. Oh, this guy still wants some. Come on, come on, come on. Where exactly do I gotta go now? Back to Mortsuk? Oh, we gotta tell her that her husband is no longer with us. Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't like giving bad news. We may have failed to stop him this time, but what matters is that we will both live to see another day. Pity the scavenger didn't, and the wife doesn't yet know she's become a widow. Sod it. I'll tell her what happened. Oh, thank God. I've been there, so maybe it'll help me to find the right words. Not that there ever are any. Afterwards, I'll have a good think about our next step. Don't let me keep you from your other affairs, Bans. We'll speak again soon. Like right now. Hey there, sinner. I broke the news to the widow of that scavenger while you were away. How'd she take it? She took it about as well as you'd expect. After she cried herself hoarse, I started asking her about the choker and where her husband had got it. Seems he and his mates took a trip to Ilmeg a year or so back, hoping to cart off all the Vobertite treasures they could carry from an untouched ruin they'd learn about. Of course, in their greed, they neglected to account for the Fey folk who killed or drove mad most of them. Those who survived didn't come away empty-handed, though. In fact, they stumbled upon a remarkable find, 3 sacred treasures of the royal family. They escaped with 2, the fangs of Orthus being one of them, which is sold by another scavenger to Ilmoran. Either that merchant you met at the Bayhive or an ancient of his, I'd wager. So the merchant gives it over to Melinda for restoration, after which D attacks Right, presumably because he's after it as well. Meanwhile, the scavenger here in Mortsuk keeps the choker, the eyes of Orthus, locked away for safekeeping. When he finally decides to sell it, the sinless bastard shows up again. Which brings us to the here and now. Damned if I know why, but at this point there's no denying that D's been hunting the royal relics. And so, assuming he hasn't already claimed the third one, the claws of Orthus, then I say we should get our hands on it first and then use it to lure him out of hiding. But to that end, we'll have to venture into the fairy kingdom ourselves. Those scavengers didn't receive the warmest welcome, and we are not like to be treated any better. I've traveled to Ilmeg before. Tell them that part. Have you now? And the little devils let you go? I can only assume they've taken a liking to you. That settles it then. We'll head to Ilmeg and ask after this Vobertite ring. Alright, to Ilmeg. Alright, grandson. What a remarkable, uneventful trip. I kept jumping at shadows, waiting for eaters or foul demons or worse to attack, though that might be preferable to the Fae, frankly. Still, we are going to have to deal with them eventually if we're going to find this ring. After all, the Pneumo were part of the Vobertite Society, and without their help, I'm not sure where to even begin our search. Perhaps there's a village of some sort you can guide us to? Well, let's plot any. Plot any A. Very well, lead on, sinner. I don't like that he calls me sinner. Kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't know why. What the shit is this place? Alright. Let's be gone from this place for a moment. Ah, yes. Dane Ken. Something about your demeanor bespeaks the question unasked. Have I the right of it? Yes, you do. A ring that belonged to the royal family of Vobert, and it was called the Claws of Orthus. But Vobert is long gone, as are the caretakers of the ring you seek. Who can say where it might have got to? Oh, you're useless. Who else can help us? Halala Quill. Oh, hello there. You have questions for me? The Claws of Orthus. It is a ring, you say. The name I have heard before, but I know nothing save that. Oh, Sol-U served the royal family before the flood. Somewhat temperamental they are, but surely they will have a knowledge of this treasure you seek. Alright, let's go find those people. Excuse me. You forgot about the little mushroom village? It's a cute little place. I like the colors here. Had yourself a conversation or three? Learned anything interesting? Well, they were actually... The last one was useful. So this Sol-U is the one we ought to speak with, eh? Former servant of the royal family, which would mean they've lived well over a century. Bugger me. Wait, where are they? They're a little bit out this way. Ah, they're there. I do not know you, yet you seem to know me. Uh-oh. What do I know about this girl? The fifth was discovered yesterday. A young girl not yet of age, transformed into a misshapen beast like the others before her. Oh, shit, that's him. That's Brendan. As if we needed more proof of a pattern. At this rate, any citizen could be next. Tell me you at least learned something from this one. I studied her remains myself. 'Twas plain a powerful magic had been employed. Vestiges of the enchantment lingered long after. The culprit, I think, is not a man to be trifled with. That is all I can say for now, but you may rest assured that I will ascertain their identity ere long. On my honor as court mage, I swear. Until I do, however, I would implore you and your fellow knights to dispatch any who turn or show signs without hesitation. But these are our kith and kin. Should we not try to keep them alive until a way to reverse their transformation can be found? Your mercy would place countless others at risk. As a knight of Vobert, did you not vow to serve all her people? Justice for the weakest among us. Was it not? How much such innocence will die before you do what needs be done? It pains me deeply, Brandon, but the safety of the royal family is paramount. I fear that to take anything less than the most drastic measures would be to invite death into this castle. Death is already here. Surely you must see that. I will not let it be whispered that Princess Saldia turned a blind eye to her people's suffering. These crimes are a tragedy that weighs upon every Vovertite's soul. Mine most of all, and that is why I will take charge of the investigation myself. Kate, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I assume you're another one of the Shadowbringers enjoyers. My lady, be reasonable. You cannot put yourself in harm's way. You have a responsibility to your subjects. So I am to gamble with their lives instead? Let them shield me while I alone take shelter and look down on them from on high. Nice, nice. Huge, Kate. We've got a lot of those Shadowbringers enjoyers in here. Yes, exactly. You are their princess. You are Brandon, yes? The new recruit? A rather promising one from what the captain has told me. You will attend me personally. My lady. You heard me. I will not stand idly when I have the power to make a difference. Together we will see justice done for all, as your vow and your princess demand. Damn. Is it the crystal we're going into or her eyes? Lady Saldia, I understand. Forgive me my hesitation. My life and my sword are yours to command. I have great expectations for you. I trust you will not disappoint me. Right, there's no telling when our culprit will strike again, so we must begin our investigation at once. There are witnesses to be questioned, clues to be gathered. Come, come. Now, Lady Saldia, Lady Saldia. Their ears bother me. Hella. Ever the stubborn child, I wish you the best of luck, Brandon. You will need it more. You need it and more. Insane. Hey, are you alright? The way you were holding your head, as if it racked by a terrible pain. What happened to you just now? I get visions from time to time. I love these mushrooms. They're so pretty. Lady Saldia, you saw her with your mind's eye? Then it is as I suspected. You have the gift too. You are like Brandon. What do you mean he's like Brandon? While you have come to me, what is it that you seek? He's a little mad now. He's like, wait, what? I see, and for this hunt of yours, you have come to Ilmeg in search of the claws of Orthus. I'm afraid this is no simple matter. First, I would know that you are capable of facing the eater you seek. There is a spot in a river not far from here in which I used to bathe, until a number of beasts grew equally fond of it. If you are the warrior you claim to be, they should pose no challenge whatsoever. Alrighty on. As for you, I have questions. Can Lalafels go in here too? Is there just nowhere to be found? Okay. Olakdorf is where we're headed. Lalafels are adorable. Tisway. Down south. Oh, here must be the river. There's the spot. Get rid of these sin eaters. Buh. Me up. I guess we'll go around. Surveying. Damn, yeah, Dancer does have a lot of buffs. Damn, that thing hits for AK, that's nutty. Alright, we gotta go back. I buff you too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I heard Dancer's really good for that kind of stuff. I think we gotta go this way, actually. I love the music around here. It's so jolly. The beasts are no more then? Good, good. I hadn't the heart to do it myself, for they were no ordinary beasts, but my old friends who had survived the flood. Victims of the curse you heard us speak in your vision. So this curse transforms people into monsters? Like how sin eaters can spawn more of their own kind? I will speak no more of this or other matters until after you have completed the task I set before you. This is not negotiable, Granson. Bands accepted my terms and so must you. I'm so secretive, the both of you. Can't we all just speak plain? Your comrade refuses to acknowledge the situation. This may take time. But I am patient. Indeed, I have dealt with many a stubborn child in my life. Ooh, some food. I'm freaking starving. When I get the chance, I need to make some food. Exemplary timing, Bands. 'Twas not more than a moment ago that Granson returned, having at last obliged my humble request. Humble request, my ours. This one's no better than an ill-moron aristocrat, so accustomed to making others do their bidding. I tell you, there's something off-putting about taking orders from a dog. Ere you continue and give me cause to reconsider aiding your hunt, perhaps you should ask your questions. Fine, Ben said he saw a vision of you and Brandon. Looking thick as thieves, you were friends, eh? Know what he's up to? To now? Brandon is dead. He died a century ago. Together with his comrades in an attempt to halt the flood that they themselves set in motion, I presume you speak of the eater that took possession of his corpse. Aye. But unlike most eaters, he's been doing more than roam about aimlessly. For some reason, he's been hunting down royal treasures of old Vobert. And he's been killing anyone who's gotten away. Is he now? What irony. Even in death he remains a slave to duty, a knight brave and true. He's a murderer. I'll not hear it said otherwise. He ruined my life, killed my beloved right before my very eyes. Every night I go to bed dreaming of the day I'll take my revenge. Oh, I see. Truly you have suffered a terrible loss, but while your thirst for vengeance is quite natural and understandable, it is ultimately misguided. Unusual behavior notwithstanding, he is nevertheless no more than an eater. To hate him is to hate the sea that claims the ship, the disease that stills the child, the tremor that topples the home, the mindless force of nature that begets destruction, driven by fragmented memory. Don't you dare make excuses for him. You think I wanted any of this? I grew up on a farm. I could barely wield a sword, and now I've got to kill one of the bloody cardinal virtues? Hate and anger and vengeance are all I've got now. My every waking moment is dedicated to plotting his death. It has to be. It has to be. So just tell us where the goddamn ring is, and we'll be on our way. This how it has to be, You have to be who you have to be. Nay, I think not. You ask too much. I demand far, far too much, and in exchange for what? This I cannot abide. Are you trying to barter with me, you little shite? Tell me what I want to know or I'll beat it out of you. Settle down there, buddy. Back off, Vance. I won't let anyone or anything stand between me and Melinda's murder. Brandon was a dear friend. To know that an eater disgraces his flesh and his memory pains me more than I can well express. It would bring me great comfort if you were to grant him peace. I should like to share with you a story, if you would be so kind as to join me in League Gia. This had better have a point. Took that long to accept the quest? Damn. That was lengthy. Now where is this and how do I get there quick? Alright, mount up. Got a long way to go. The castle is so pretty. When we get up here, I'm gonna go hunt for food. I'm too hungry. I just make some cereal so I can be quick. Why don't they have a crystal up here, bro? Like they am. Almost there. I was about to say, why is that thing like half health? Somebody's already fighting it. Lol. Alright, let me go make some cereal real quick before we get in this. Ah, yes, food. Alright. I think I need to be solo for this. Tis beautiful, even now, a place of forgotten dreams. Before it was Ligia, in the time of Ober, it was Grunus Licht, I don't know. The memory of mine in which you walked was of a troubled time. When people of our kingdom were preyed upon by an ambitious fool. Brandon then, a young knight who had only just won his spurs, had caught the eye of Princess Saldia. Chose him as her personal guardian. However, he was far too inexperienced and was unable to keep her safe when she ventured outside these walls on one of her investigations. For his failure, he was stripped of his knighthood, and shortly thereafter he quit Vobert. I thought I would never see him again. But then one day he returned, one of several wandering adventures led by a man named Ardbert, who had accepted our invitation to look into the mysterious transformations, which had continued unabated in Brandon's absence. Lady Saldia was overjoyed, and for a time it was like nothing had changed. They spoke often and grew even closer. And then came the day when we learned the truth. When we learned that the architect of our kingdom's suffering was none other than the court magic, Todrick. It's him, Brandon. I'm sorry. So am I. Come, let's have done with it. You, Todrick, do not deny, tormenting our people, twisting and transforming them into monsters, and for what? Brandon, after I took such pains to get rid of you. You may strip me of my titles, but not my oaths. I shall serve Lady Saldia to my dying breath. As you like, once I have killed you and your friends, there will be no one left to stop me from claiming the throne. Hear me, my children. The hour of reckoning is at hand. Rejoice, for in noble sacrifice shall you find everlasting glory. Lord Todrick, it hurts. Soon shall you know soon you shall no more pain. I was going to make it quick for old time's sake, but now I think I ought to take my time. Are we fighting as Brandon? Damn right we are. Good thing we got Paladin experience. What's this ability? Oh. My AoE, I see. Get them all off. You're not taking these dudes off of it? They're here. What are you gonna do with them? Nice, that works. Huge play. Nice. This is kind of cool. I get to play as the other half. Fuck. Cancel that. I can't sprint on this motherfucker. Oh my god, he's one shot. Damn it, dude. Going back in. I don't think we can get those ones. Kind of attack him. Until Ardbert tells us to move him to the middle. There we go. Now we have to stop turning those dudes into monsters. And we have to hit the other thingy. As if we can cancel it. I don't know if we can. Ah, I can't kick that. No way. Huge. Hilbert, Lamit, Rinda Ray, Brandon. Last one we can kick though. Nice. Yeah, back up. Need to get healthy. Oh, I'm healthy now. Gucci. We're Gucci. What the fuck are those? Just tanking these things. Holy shit. They are hefty motherfuckers. Holy shit. Do this damage right here on top of him. How about that? Very nice. Heal up a little bit. Not bad. Cool. That shit is juicy. Such a juicy heal. There we go. Limit breaks all around. As long as we get that off. There we go, there we go. There we go. Back to him. Back to him. Well done, everybody. Keep it going. He's weak. He's about half. Oh my god. Turned into a dog. What's that mean? He's gonna leap to him, isn't he? Yeah, I saw it coming. Oh, he lost? Oh, I have to get in the way of it. Oh, I see. I thought it was just a chain link thing of some shit. Fuck! Well, we keep learning these mechanics. We'll get through it. I believe in us. I don't know if she's okay, guys. This fight lasts a fat minute, I will say. Handle them, squad. Handle them. There they go. Now we're on his ass. Now I need him to cast that thing so we can get moving.
it is. Start whacking him. In a second, we're gonna have to go. Yep. I am unhealthy right now. Come here, big boy. Oh shit. Come here. Pink. Interrupt. Come on. Keep moving. As much damage as we can. Come on. Thank you. Oh, I have no mana power left. Fuck. That's not good. Thank you for the heals. Leave all this on him. Here we go. Alright, now limit break these fools. And I'll block the dogs, and then we'll drill him down. Should we go grab him? We gotta watch out for these. Gotta heal. Dodge that. Yeah, we're good. And they're beating me up right now. Really hurts. There we go. That's our cue. Line them up. Take two of them and turn them into a dog, or is it just one person? You gotta beat them up for a bit. There we go. Gotta get in the way, that's what it was. I knew it. Alright, doggy's dead. Need you for that one. What the fuck is this thing? What mechanics is he gonna have? I gotta watch out. Probably put him this way, huh? Oh, I can't die here. Back to the big man. Keep fucking him up, squad. Sanctified Quake 3. You gotta hurry up before he fucks this up. I'm spamming the shit out of this button. Let's go, first try. Meddlesome wretch. This kingdom is by rights mine. Whatever. Brandon, what's the meaning of this? Todrick, you, but why? After serving us faithfully for so many years. I'm no servant. No servant. Not of your mother or father or you. That's fucked up. My lady. God damn you. This is the last fucking death. Well, he's dead now. Lady Saldia, speak to me. Brandon, my dear, brave Brandon, am I your princess still? Would you honor your vows even now? Now and ever after, my lady. My sword is yours to command. Uh-oh. That is well. Would that I had the strength to wield it myself. Still your heart, brave Brandon, and for the good of Obert and her people. No, I cannot. I will not. Honor your vows to your kingdom, to your princess. Ginormous hands on her tiny ones. Damn, so abrupt. To your friend, who never doubted you, who knew that you would return and see justice. Justice. No, it should be me. Sad. Brandon, my sword, now and ever after. Sorry, buddy. It had to be done. Excuse me. We rounded up the rest of Todrick's co-conspirators and tossed them into the gulf. The ones who hadn't been corrupted by his magic, that is. I'll not hesitate again, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. Are we gonna get the fucking shit in soon? I think it's just exciting that I get to fight him. Well, you saw what happened? Yeah, a lot happened. I even fought in that shit. Wicked White, she begged him to do it. Like Melinda. Come, let's quit this place and return to Pliony. I love all those stained glass windows. It's so beautiful. So pretty. All right, Ember, we made it. We're out. Let's get going. I'll get you back in here. We can continue to hang out. Oh, we can just telly. We're just gonna telly. Just up to teleport. Just Sprout doing Sprout things, forgetting about teleportation. Oh, sorry. I didn't know he was in front of her. You know why I entered into the royal family service many long years ago? Because when I was attacked by a wild beast which nearly tore me to shreds, it was Lady Saudi who came to my rescue. She saved me, and that is a debt that can never be repaid. But there is naught in this world which holds greater value than life itself. Not even her death absolves me of it. So I must always first reconsider her wishes, her desires, what she would want for me and her kingdom, for Brandon, and yes, even for you, grandson. For me, to define oneself in opposition to the other, and another bereft of complexity of nuance, wholly devoid of redeeming qualities of villain. Indeed, there is comfort in certainty and hatred. But it is a false and fleeting comfort. Bought with lies, we tell ourselves about who we are, what we must be, what we must do. And never you mind the cost, if anything. The more we offer up in sacrifice, the better. Do you not see Brandon was right to hesitate? To doubt the unwavering blade cares not whom it serves nor who it cuts. I think I need a moment. Perhaps you do as well. Leave us for now, Bands. Enjoying the view? Ember's out here just chilling. Grandson, I have given you ample time to consider the path that has brought you here, and where it invariably leads all who walk it. I didn't know what to do after I lost Belinda, how to mourn her or how to live. I felt that if I put it all on D, put my everything into the hunt, that at least I wouldn't have to think about myself or what comes next. I wanted to hollow myself out and fill up that hole with hate. Forget who I was, an irony of ironies. That's just what the poor bastard tried to do to himself a century ago, too, isn't it? Never seen the Tank Story quest while watching? Oh, perfect. Huge. Really? Okay. I haven't even gotten to healer yet. I haven't touched healer at all. Hard men making hard choices. What rot. Yeah, we'll get to it eventually. Hold on to Melinda and the memories you shared. Let that love guide you. Think not of time, but Brandon. Grant him peace and you'll find your own. Just go with the first one. Fuck it. I just gotta get better at, like, I don't know, tabbing on the friendly targets. You're right, I don't need the hate. Never did. I'll finish it for Linda and for Brandon, and then I'll move on. Move on, you say? I can't live off hate. I shouldn't have made it this far, frankly. And the more I try to reach for it, the more I find sorrow, pity. Curse not fate, but mourn her victims. Remember the dead as they lived. Aye, something like that. Reckon Vance would agree, and Belinda, if she were here, would probably slap me a dozen times and call me a bloody fool for acting the way I have. Maybe you've been thinking about doing that in her stead, eh? I'll slap you around a little bit. Apologies for treating you with such disrespect before, Sol. I'd like to claim I finally understand what you've been trying to tell me all this time, but I'm still getting my head around it. Recognizing your faults is the first and most important step. I will tell you what I know of the claws of Orthus. The ring, together with the bracelet and the choker, were 3 relics passed down through the royal family over generations, signifying the owner's right to rule. Princess Saudia was the last of her line, and after her death, they were stored in a sanctuary of safekeeping. However, a year ago, a band of thieves learned of its existence. The ones who stole the fangs and the eyes of Orthus. Yes, the relics were concealed with magic wards. I can only presume that once they were spirited away, Dee was then able to sense their presence. My god, the Fae folk really have a way with relics, huh? Yeah, they do. Even in death, a slave to duty, you said. You think he pursued the thieves out of an instinctive loyalty to his princess? That I do. After all, he was content to leave them be so long as they remained hidden. You accidentally hit the Y. Only 2 of the 3 were taken, and the 3rd is still. Claim the claws of Orthus, and he will surely come for you, yes. Tem Gaius is where you must go. Once you arrive at the place I marked on your map, cast this powder into the air, the glamour will fade, and you will see the chest with the ring. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Sewell. I promise we'll bring your friend peace. With me, sinner. Quit calling me that! I'm pure. And may you find peace as well, child. Oh, that's a cute little mount. Closest there, I think, is Little Laran. Cut straight through. Why do those things gotta move, bro? When they fly around? Why can't they just sit still? Why they gotta wag? So freaky. I know you're not coming for me, bro. Purple Morpho. Blood Morpho. Okay. Gotta love free XP, you know. Where the heck are we going? Oh, I see, I see. Is it inside the stone or some shit? Aw. I gotta leave again. Oh, I gotta leave this. I updated wine and everything broke. What's wine? Toss powder into the air. Only a 411 on our item level. That's fucked. Ah, yes, the ring. This must be the claws of Orthus. That means he must be coming. All that's left is to decide when and where we want to confront the Eater. Have I heard of Proton? In what sense? Oh shit, he looks different. The fuck? Well, we could deal with it here and now. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Warns the thing Steam's Proton is built on. Oh, yeah, no, I don't know about that. Hey there, old man. I don't know you, and you don't know me, but I know your story, and I know this isn't you, and I know that if Lady Saldia was here, she'd say the same thing. I compact layer to run Windows application on Windows. And what does that do for you? It'll all be over soon, I promise. I don't run Linux. Alright, looks like we're dueling them. He's a hefty son of a bitch. It's gonna take a while. I can already tell it's gonna take a fat second. Let's slow him down if we can. Trajectory. Use both of mine. Ow. Fuck you. Oh, bitch, hurt me. What do we do with that? What the fuck? Unable to execute actions. Was I supposed to get my distance from it or some shit? Let's just stay away from it from now on. How about that? My nose itches right now. What the fuck are those? Oh, he's on him? I don't get it. What is Grandson doing? Trying to do what he does, but he's just standing on the pillar, and I just took a fuck ton of damage from that. Like, I see him going to that shit, and then, like, what the fuck? That was bullshit. Yeah, we'll get it. This next time, we'll just try to stay alive. It looked like you're supposed to soak the towers, but I don't know why you died. There's like a bunch of other mechanics there. It's kind of weird. Couldn't figure out what the heck was happening. That's gonna hurt. We'll figure it out. Alright, I'm gonna stay away from that one, see if it still sucks me in. Nope, it still does. Okay. Ow. All the big hits right here. Wait, you can go outside that bitch? What the shit? That's unfair. Why am I just eating shots right now? Oh my god, why am I just eating shit right now? Holy shit, I'm like one shot. I need to use this ability. Holy fuck, dude. What the fuck am I supposed to do there? I know I go in between these. Like, I'm supposed to be on the inside of those. I missed all 3 towers? Why is this so fast, bro? I didn't even stand a chance. I couldn't even tell if I was soaking anything. Why am I so slow? I don't know, bro. We all got a little slowness in us sometimes, you know? Ow. I'm gonna get thrown into that anyways, so. Oh no, he goes into that time. He's so close to dying. Please just die, bro. I actually hate fighting you right now. You make this so hard. It doesn't help that grandson takes the fucking other tower from me. Oh my god, you take this fucking other towers from me. I eat that shit. That shit still goes off on me. There's no dodging it. I don't understand. Yeah, but still, I get hit by that other stuff. What's the point of the mechanics? I don't understand. You don't really have time to dodge the other mechanics like this one. Oh, man. Thanks, Guardy. Always count on you for words of wisdom. Holy shit, grandson was almost dead, dude.
I'm a fucking teammate that had 0 kills, 14 deaths.
14 deaths?
Assists. This motherfucker just exists to be eaten.
Try and pop sprint for the towers. I popped it that second time.
Assist, bro.
Damn, Eater. Let him go. He's not your bloody puppet. Wendy's getting mad at Deadlock right now. It's hilarious.
Just back him up.
Beat up Crystal, yes.
14 fucking deaths. Stay in the spawn area, bro.
I'm glad she's enjoying Deadlock. Finally. You watching, Melinda?
Oh, it's so over. I'm not even leaving this fucking area. Holy shit. I'm gonna wash the dishes. That's how fucking pissed off I am. Holy shit. I better roll fucking vacuum mop, do something productive, because it ain't playing Deadlock. I'll tell you that. My ass is just getting chewed. I'd rather do doors than play. Holy fuck, I was punished.
I can't. Bro, you got me in tears right now. I better go do something productive because Deadlock. I'm dead, bro. Oh my god. She raged quit so hard she's going to do chores.
That motherfucker that was playing pocket shit too. Goddamn. Do something, brother. Do something.
0 and 14 is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie.
0 deaths. 14. I'm sorry.
0 kills, 14 deaths, no
0
assists. Yeah, that was
Like,
insane.
what are you doing, bro?
Help the team!
Congrats, bro. You made it productive. Congrats.
I'm dead. Sounds like my friend whenever I play League with him, bro. Deadlock is made by the same people of League, I'm pretty sure, and the same community, so yeah, yeah. I can see the resemblance. Now and ever after, my lady Saldia, my sword is yours to command. Brandon, he's still in there. Oh. Well, you walked one direction just to go the other. I'll not hesitate again, no matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. So you know we're here? Wait, is he trapped in the memory still? You're wrong, Brandon. That's not what she would want. Let go of your anger, let go of her. Well, shit. Oh, we're just seeing different faces of him? The fuck? But that would make me lesser in your eyes, wouldn't it? To shoulder a burden that need not be mine. No, I will not forsake compassion and love. I will not dishonor your memory. Oh, my lady Saldia. He's gone. And all the thingamajiggers. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I wanted to help her with the dish, get the dishes inside real quick so she could do them all while she's mad. Gotta strike the iron when it's hot, you know? With that, the 3 treasures of the royal family are reunited. Now we've just got to find a place to stick them so that no scavenger ever stumbles upon them again. Least we can do for the princess and her knight, am I right? Maybe Su'ul will have some ideas. Let's head back to Pla, Annie. Wait, is this homeboy just rocking the recolor of my boots right now? There she is. Maybe later, whenever we finish stream, Wendy would appreciate playing with some competent teammates. Even though she yells at us. Oh, I guess it's just me she yells at. But I find it hilarious. Alright, Sul-Ul. What do we have the pleasure to now? I'm sure she does too. Bro, she could be mean, man. She could be real mean. I'll be like actually doing pretty decent, and then she'll still get mad whenever I don't save her from, I don't know, whatever scenario she puts herself in. If I'm not there at her side to rescue her, it's like, Easter, what the fuck are you doing? Or if I die because I don't back up. I remember one time she got super mad at me about that one. I like was kind of trying to push their guardian and kill it real fast before, you know, and then leave, but I couldn't make the last push and I died before I could finish it. And she got so mad at me. And then they pushed her and she died. She got mad. Oh man, I was laughing a little too hard. She might have gotten mad at me even more. It's okay though. It is done. Brandon has been laid to rest. You saw us when we arrived. Do you really have to ask? No, I suppose not. Oh, my dear friend, I pray you have found peace. And what of you, grandson? Has the turmoil in your heart subsided at last? I suppose so. Though to be honest, it felt like I made peace with him before we even fought. Because you finally saw him for what he was and accepted that truth into your heart. The battle was but an afterthought. Easy for you to say. You didn't have to cross blades with the bloke. By the way, I've brought you some gifts. The 3 royal relics of Obert. Then Brandon was safeguarding both the bracelet and the choker. And now it's your turn to look after the whole lot. That's what Lady Saldia and her knight would have wanted, I reckon. Yes, of course, that their souls may sleep soundly forevermore. We shall enshrine these relics for all eternity. Now that that's settled, I suppose we should be on our way. There's a detour I'll have to take, but afterwards I'd like you to speak with you back at the usual spot in the Crystarium. Did we just finish these already? Be well, Sulul. I think that one has a bright life ahead of him. Few can find the strength to overcome such terrible tragedy, but he did. As have you on no few occasions, I am sure. It has been a pleasure, Vance. Do visit me, should you ever yearn to hear an old fool prattle on and on. Alright, back to the Crystarium. I am here, grandson. Well met, sinner. Glad to see you made it back safe and sound. Having returned to where it all began, I can't help but think back to when I first came here, thinking only of Dee and my revenge. I was so wrapped up in my own personal affairs that I didn't realize I was only pushing others away. Glennard was the only one who saw through the facade. He's a perceptive one. Took one look at me and when I got back and broke into a smile. But enough about him. I have yet to thank you properly, Vance. I owe you so much for sticking with me to the end. So what's next for you, sinner? Since you called me that so often. Good question. Can't say I feel at home here or in Wright or anywhere else. So I might spend some time on the road. I may not be as skilled a fighter as you, but I reckon I'm better than most. And there's always someone in need of a reliable sword hand. Melinda would want me to use my talents for a noble purpose, and helping folks in need fits the bill. Hells, isn't that what Brandon and his comrades wound up doing in the end? So let's not call it a goodbye. Let's just say until the next time. Wherever you go, may you find shade, sinner. Beautiful ending. And he's off. He's off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I get all three? Lit. Yeah. Throws me off. What are we trading here? What's that? Oh, shit. I actually could use that. What's mine right now? 415. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything new, huh? Does it look like... Ooh, it's the white one. That's pretty. That's cool as fuck. I like that shit. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is this for? It's a nasty determination. Fuck it. We'll eat it. Get some of that extra XP. Alright, well, we completed one. That means we get back to MSQ for a bit. Until we have to get off. For the tech guy to get here. Where do I have to go? The Morrow launch, yes. The XR kick set is very pretty. Is that what this is? Oh. I see. Where do I get it from? I assume I'm going to be getting it soon. Oysters of the Half Shell. That's a Shadowbringer's crafted set. Oh, I'm not into crafting yet. Thine affairs are in order, then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Unless you craft or buy it. There we go. Chatbot wouldn't work and I had to refresh it. Damn. It's pretty cheap on the market board nowadays. I'll have to check it out, see if I like it. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, because I plan on... Okay, you don't know what Lumia is, do you, Guardy? If so, keep it to yourself. Yeah, Miss Qtar. Bear's been waiting. Alright then, Guardy. Keep it to yourself then. Yeah, I got plans in the future. Just know that, alright? There's some cool things you can do at Lumia. Just know that. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, we must needs to have the means to breathe and fight freely. Thus would I petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being with whom I have yet to meet face to face. Plus, Lumia's chatbot works really well. Rather than waste words on explanation, I bid thee follow me until the hamlet of Solon, which lieth to the sound and west. All will become abundantly clear, and I promise thee. Yeah. I've been wanting to use Lumia for a while, and then whenever my chatbot broke, I was like, opportunity. How the fuck we gotta get there? Holy shit. Alright. Oops, nope. Nope. I'm clicking all the wrong things here. Alright, we're off to the right. Where'd Guardy go? Where are you even at, bro? My favorite chatbot used to be Ankbot before Streamlabs bought and bastardized it. Dude, Streamlabs ruins everything. I was even gonna use their multi-stream stuff, but I read very negative things about it. Ah, I see. Ember will catch up in no time. Yep. That's pretty much what the Reddit said. And what a bunch of YouTubers said. It was pretty good. We had to fight that paladin dude, and damn, he was a pain in my ass. I didn't know Stream Elements had one. I used to use Stream Elements for a while. Yeah, I used Stream Elements for a while. I tried out Stream Elements, and then just straight up, I'm on OBS now. It's like Nightbot on crack. Yeah. I might have to give Stream Elements another shot one day. I don't know. If we can figure out what exactly the cause is, then I'll switch. If it's OBS, then I'll switch. But other than that, I got no reason to. All my stuff's already over here. I went the wrong way. Yeah, it pains me to have to switch platforms to stream on, because swapping all my shit over is so tiresome. Alright, we're here. It's kind of pretty though. Ooh, that's real pretty over there. Is that where we're going? Oh, that's pretty nice actually. There to the west. Do they have easy to move things over like button? Like OBS and Streamlabs did? There to the west, canst thou discern the hump of an isle rising above the water? Yeah, you can. That foliage covered mass headeth the key to our safe descent. Swim close and plunge thee beneath the surface. Thou shalt soon divine the reason for mine insistence. Though it would be much to my shame, I can but flail and flounder where thou mayest glide as a fish. I shall board a boat to the island and spare one and all the spectacle of mine inept strokes. Oh, that's pretty nice. I'll read up on it. I'll do research. Alright, we gotta go out in the water. How am I supposed to get out there? I have to swim all the way out there? Fuck. Hoping they'd get me closer. I can't fucking fly. Yeah, no. Sounds like all that stuff is boring for y'all guys to watch, so I'd rather just do that shit off stream. I've just been addicted to deadlock. You can dive and fly underwater? Yeah, I know you can. I am. Oh, you were talking about up there. I'm sorry, Ember. Now, where exactly do we go? Do we have to go to the island? I'm a little lost. Oh, there it is. There it is. Too far. Come on. There we go. Two curved slabs of rock seem squeezed together here, giving the impression of a giant stone islet. It's a turtle. It's a giant turtle. You see him sleeping. Usually islands like this in the water are turtles. Or is it a crab? Whoops. Go back under. There it is. Looks more like a frog to me. I don't know, we'll have to see. Though it appears solid enough, the rock yields slightly under your touch. Was the surface gently shifting, or was it just your imagination? Zoom out, see. Check map. Is it got a shape? It's got a shape, don't it? It is a well? No, you're good. I gotta get to your ranger, though. I guess we'll go under and we'll swim that way. Alright, back we go. Wait, no, your ranger's on here. How do we get up here? Oh, I see it. Yeah, okay. Blah. We're up there. I appreciate it, Ember, but I don't think he's far. We're here. Well, what hast thou discerned? Reminds me of a certain primal. It might be a well, most perceptive. According to the lore of the pixies, we are even now perched upon the back of an ancient fey entity. His name is Bismarck. Fuck. The self-same title by which we know the great feathered well revered by the Vanu Vanu of the source. I would enlist its aid to bear us into the deep and then Spanish the water with an airy sphere, alike in form to the domes which do settlers the hamlets beneath the ruby sea. Within its compass we may move unencumbered and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh, as it most surely shall. Now I must needs ask for silence whilst I make my supplications. Yeah, I remember fighting the Bismarck trial with you, Guardy.
Wir Sach, Bilan Bismail.
It speaks?
Fallen si lor wislan. Ada si alinal.
He's thinking.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fae to know that didn't go well.
We need fair. No, I'll say I know what to do. And see if it's the right one. We call on her, huh? That's right. Okay, we did know what to do. Huge.
Oh, my snake yak! You've learned to call me at last! And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can.
Well, get this big old primal moving.
Gers Bismail win picked. Van Dromi Drom Jacob. Van Reed Rithier.
What a rare thing to awaken to. A rare thing indeed. Why do they keep calling her king? I'm confused here. That little boy?
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. It's only good manners.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
They are genderless. Okay, that makes sense. Then why do they have king? Why didn't they come up with something different?
You wingless ones best hold on tight. May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe in
I see. I did not know that. I don't know, maybe they found it interesting. Maybe. I don't know what other words or names they could have used, but opportunity was there. Onward we go. This one's prettier, holy shit. I like this one way better than the other one. Is King genderless?
And just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
Who's Oberon?
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows? Seeing them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me.
Was Oberon the one before her?
When that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up.
See, my mind didn't go William Shakespeare.
I could live 1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing.
What the? You see that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Whoosh. You see that?
What a monster! Where did it even come from?
He's hype, bro. Are they gonna get soaked? They're in the splash zone!
Whoa there! It's not stopping.
No way they die.
Run!
No way they die. They don't die. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. It'll all wash away. I didn't know whales laid at the bottom of the ocean to sleep. I thought they kind of just floated. But I am not a whale expert. I hope so. Yeah, so they float at the top, right? That guy's just big enough to fucking lay at the bottom and breathe still. Am I right? That guy's just built different. We're in.
Wow.
They don't even really sleep. Well, damn. That's impressive.
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves? The waters recede. The tempest's floor is laid bare. In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom. The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being. You stand at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
There it is. Oh, well, hello. Bear, hello. I got two little Lalafell friends in front of me now. What's this? Oh, I don't need earrings. What do they look like? Can I see them? No. Who's trading me this? Oh, I don't need the earrings. I got these ones. They're 480. Oh, I guess we are level 80 now. That makes sense. That makes sense. Forget about that. Probably gonna need them now. There we go. Great idea, Ember. Thank you. Bear, are you okay, bro? Full glad am I that Bismarck was true to his word. We are arrived in the tempest safe and dry. 'Tis here that we shall find the lair of Emmett Selk, and I believe the imprisoned Exarch as well. For in Ascian alone it is of course a trifling matter to flee unto the rift, yet I suspect such travel is nigh impossible with a mortal in one's custody. Nay, he would not soon risk his prize when the Exarch's very body serveth as the key to the Crystal Tower, and its power of temporal transportation. Wah? This dude. Got the wah 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 emote. That's the sound that y'all make, isn't it? Thus am I all but certain that this underwater realm harboreth our friend and enemy both. We have but to find them. It's when to just start becoming babysitting. When they leave the area, speak with Inuel and Venmont yards in Calusia to return to the Tempest. Okay. Now, as for where we should be looking, I rather doubt Emmett Selk will be sitting around out in the open. I propose we follow the slope down towards the deeper trenches and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house a stronghold. Sounds good to me. Let's be off then, but watch your footing. The ground is still wet. It's like to be slippery. It gets even fucking cooler too. Oh, that's dope. Let's run. Ride like the wind. Will the lighting change whenever we get all the weather fixed? Nothing sounds freaky. I guess the rays wouldn't reach, huh? Damn. Ooh. I found Atlantis, guys. Ondo Youth. Get a look at you. No, you're like those beastmen. I see. Gasp. He's gonna run away. Let's chase him down. Oh, this is the great reveal, huh? Is this the great reveal? Y'all want to go set up or something? Alright. You are cute. Look at y'all. Alright. Aw. I thought it was gonna be like a big old city. It's just a crystal. I saw the crystal and was like, ooh. It's nothing big. Yeah. Yeah, but there's underwater cities, bro. Go talk to the Ondo Youth. The finless ones, they followed me. Why have you come? Was it you who took away our water? Ah, so this is where the Ondo make their home, I had wondered. Pray forgive us any inconvenience we have caused. We were not aware your people lived here in the Tempest. We need this great dome of air that we might conduct a most urgent search, and thus beg you for your understanding. Chieftain, what are we to do? Look at that ugly face, bro. Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones? Huh? The mysteries have stirred. We have seen the illuminated land shining through the gloom of the abyss. If you are the emissaries, the chosen, I bid you welcome. If you are not, I bid you leave. Looks like we're gonna have to lie. I am not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate? It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment. Oh, damn. Son of a bitch. So what's the plan? Given your condition, I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering search would proceed far more swiftly if we could fall upon the Ondo's local knowledge. Of course, ask around. Yes, I'd like to know more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. Could it be Emmett Selk's stronghold, do you suppose? Perhaps he lit the lanterns upon his return? We cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Ondo refuse to speak with us, Vance, do you remember my first scheme for entering Ilmore? How I had planned to ingratiate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo? Time to do what you always do. Do simple, meaningless chores to make an entire race of people swear fealty to facts. Yep. The individual I dealt with was reticent in manner and curious in custom. But we were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe that with the right approach, we can build a similar relationship here. What kind of approach did you have in mind? That chieftain fellow didn't leave us many options. If we are to tread the swiftest course, then we must needs locate its beginning. 'Tis plain our all too dramatic arrival hath thrown this settlement into confusion. Were we to solve such problems as we had caused, and assure our hosts thereby that our purpose here is not inimical to them, they may yet prove amenable to reason. I smell chores, but very well, if it can't be done quickly. What do you think? I've nothing better to offer, but I do worry what will happen if the Ondo's tales end up leading us to a dead end. Yeah, that'd be bad. Waste of time. I cannot say for certain, but I sense this tribe has a deeper connection to the Asians than first meets the eye. If warrants further investigation, thus I cast my vote in favor of aiding the settlement for the time being. Make allies of the Ondo. True, dude. Life would be nice. Then it is settled. Ishtola, pray proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about fostering some goodwill. Got about an hour and a half left. Actually, I only got like 30 minutes left. I'll be honest. Or are you talking about like with the game? Fans, you won't believe who I just bumped into. This is Posh's Owen, the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Ilmore. I waited and you did not come, then the Mistle came, but his visits did not continue. Oh, with the game? No way. So yeah, we'll probably be able to one-shot on Friday. I'm surely sorry, Posh, Owen. Things did not proceed as planned. Is there aught we can do for you by way of any apology? Perhaps. Where the dry return, a cavern to the north is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are the swifter swimmers. But now there is no water, and we run, and they scuttle close behind, snipping and snapping their claws. There are too many of them, too many. I believe I can be of assistance there. Like a lot of lore? Okay. That's fine. We'll still probably be able to get it done on Friday. And what of you? Bands, if you've not found a task, you are most welcome to join me. Indeed, I should appreciate the company. But the dry return has a rather ominous ring to it. Alright, defeat blue swimmers. How do I get out of here? Did I tune to that already? Yeah, I did. I love that mount. Up this way, I guess. Alright. There's a bonus for this fate. I'm not doing it though. No time. We have a world to save. Ah! Wreck on him. Put this shit on. 9,000, damn. That's insane. I need 3 of these. Where's the third one? There's one. Aw, man. I thought I was gonna kill him before. Sorry. Alright, I guess we go back for this guy. He wants to be lame like that. Get over here, blue swimmer. Stupid crab with your ugly looking face. Alright, back to the Ondo. Thank you, Ember. You could crack their shells. You must be stronger than you look. I see you reached your quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. Still, I would say we have reduced the local crab population to a far less threatening number. My thanks to both of you. You must have a reward. Nay, Pashon. This was to be a part of my apology to you. Remember, besides which, the lack of water is our doing, for which we must also make amends. Might I convince you to tell us something about your village instead? I'd very much like to learn more of you and your people. Oh, with this guy. No. I'm not speaking parcel tongue. Very well. Before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was once found in the seas to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the light. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam aimless and lost until they spied buildings here on the ocean floor. I did that whole S thing with the snake people, and it lasted maybe one conversation. I got annoyed. Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood underwater. Yet somehow they had been spared the scars of time and current. These structures provided shelter for my people, protection from the tempest, turbulent waters, and the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. The first settlers pondered their good fortune. It was clear that the race who had built such wonders had guided their course, and from this did they discern the truth. That the ancients had chosen us to serve as caretakers of their eternal sanctuary, till such time as they returned. Thus, if it is judged that you are coming, and this great vanishing of water was by the ancients' design, you'll find a warm welcome here. A truly astonishing history. Yet I cannot help but wonder how will the significance or otherwise of our arrival be decided. The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there will be no doubt in the matter. Then it would seem our earlier decision was the correct one. We thank you for the lesson, Posh. Owen? I don't know what to say for his name, bro. And we'll continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire our help with any other trouble, pray do not hesitate to ask. We should return to the task at hand. Only do not to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far outweighs the gain. Alrighty then. Oh, don't. Shtola's got something for us. Ah, Bance, have you learned aught of note? That's a cute little airplane. It's like perfect for the Lalafell. Fascinating and precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. Yeah, they do. They're like, yeah, take a break, old man. Settle down. You might hurt yourself. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come. Where to? She's just out here, bro. Alright. Look at me, I'm flying. What's she looking at over here? The fuck? I don't know if this is going to serve any purpose to Shtola, but whatever. Now, there are 2 tasks I would have you perform. First requires you to inspect the buildings which surround the Ondo settlement and note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you to use this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pray be as thorough as you can. I shall be waiting here for the results of your investigations. Well, shit, man. Alright, let's take note of the walls, I guess. Inspect the structures and distinct features. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that window. Yeah, it's a window. Tall, slender towers feature many elaborate windows, the likes of which you have seen nowhere else. Yep, it's a window, of course. That's it? Oh, well, shit. Alright, let's go scrape this building. Took me forever to find it. Oh man, that's hilarious. You set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you cannot remove so much as a flake of stone. What am I thinking about? Yeah, what are these buildings doing down here? You care to answer, Bear? Yeah. We're on to something. And what have you discovered? Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. It would seem the structures appear the same to both your sight and mine. And say you could not so much as scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade. Give me a good look of it. And everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by peculiar materials for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They may appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it's nothing of the sort. If pressed, I would prescribe this substance as a composite of several mineral properties blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Ronkin Empire, once the greatest power in Norvrand, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But if not the Ronkins, then who? Who were these ancients the Ondo claim as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies with the recent Emmett Selk withdrew here to the Tempest. How do we even know that this is where he came in the first place? I don't remember it ever, like, getting info. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere mere mortals have struggled to reach. I forgot already. Remind me. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere mere mortals would struggle to reach. What did he say? Like, to insinuate that this is where he was? Oh, maybe. That's probably it, Bear. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere where mere mortals would struggle to reach, but there are many such remote locations. Why here specifically? Emmett Selk is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Ascian agenda. Or mayhap this place more dear to him than any other. Are you saying this was built by ancient Ascians? Yeah, that's what she's saying. For my power. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. This was my first thought as well, yet no matter how superior the materials, a ruin is just a ruin. 'Tis not that would decide a battle's outcome. Which brings us to my second theory, that he has some other, more personal connection to this site. All of these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of the umbral calamities, but here in the first they might have remained untouched for millennia. What's she giving me? Copy of the mural on the Katana Ravel. Almet presented it to me during my visit to Fanel after our victory in Clusia. Oh, it's pretty. Here in the first scene, by Emmett Selk's own words, it depicts the city of eons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its tower and those you have just inspected? Oh. We are close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt. From what I have seen, not more than sand, and more sand lies to the east from the south, and the south held no such structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest. Okay. You may view the Katana Road anytime during this quest by using the umbrella. Okay. The quest destination will not be displayed on the map. You must search for a structure which resembles the buildings in the mural. Oh god, then inspect it from the survey points. The survey point will be found nearby. Location which allows full view of the structure. Oh fuck. Alright then. Wish us luck. Hello there. Northwest. We gotta go this way. Which resembles those in the copy of the... I didn't have a clue. I'm not sure we have... Maybe higher ground helps? Over there? Is this considered straight north? We can go back the other way. Somewhere around here. Yeah, those things, right? I can't see, but shit. I can't see. Oh, wait. That's it right there. That's the thing in the front. I gotta find where I gotta stand, though. There it is. I found it. Oh, a current. Yeah, this is that thingy in the very front of the picture. Well, there, well. Those tiny ass quest interaction points. That's hilarious. Alright, this is a mural writ large. Though I cannot guess it at its purpose, I must have been an imposing sight. How much of the tower's height lies beneath the ground, I wonder. Centuries of history have settled upon such ruins, countless layers of dust and sediment. An entire civilization, its extenses forgotten by all except a handful of Asians. And yet it did exist. They lived here in this city. But let us focus on what we've learned thus far. The Ondo chieftain spoke of mystery stirring of a land illuminated. Judging by his words, he believes this phenomenon related to the ancient return. What the dog doing? Obscurity! Oh, that's... Hello! I just saw you in game. Thus can we surmise that what the Ondo saw shining in the abyss was, in all likelihood, yet another remnant of this old age civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Reen put it, than Emmett Selk himself? 'Tis almost certain he is there. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome to the squad. But if we are to find this stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Ondo's trust remains our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. Thank you for assisting me with my investigations. I shall seek out our companions and share what we have learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down and leave the rest to us, your condition demands that we make all reasonable haste. Thank you, Bear. Yeah, we only got 9 minutes left, guys. Oh, fuck, you're getting to the good parts, too. Sorry, we'll have the good parts for Friday. If you're not too wary, it may be useful to speak with Posh's Uan again, and ask if there's aught else he was willing to divulge. Well, I don't know why I'm doing this. Forget. You couldn't even see the ether right though. Like, look at that shit. It's invis. It's under all that shit. Sometimes you just forget it's there. Man, I don't want to stop either. I'm having fun. Alfino's friend, you and your companions have done much to repair the damage caused when the waters parted. Anything else you can do? What have you been to the walls of the Forgotten? Are they the ruins to the northwest? Yes, that is the sacred site of which I speak. Could it be that your footsteps were guided there by the ancients? I believe it may be so. Listen then. I will tell you of our plans to bring light to the walls, that we might answer the shining call of the illuminated land. We have requested a finless craftsman to shape for us a sacred lamp. He is odd for a land dweller, choosing as he does to live in the ocean, but his skill is beyond question. It is concerning, however, that we have heard nothing of his progress. If you were to visit this artisan and return with our long-awaited light, then any doubt as to your purpose would be laid to rest. His name is Grinnolt. Ah, this guy again. You will find his workshop in a metal structure to the south. Huh? I just keep hearing this guy's name. Does he? Let's find out what he's gonna give us, if he's gonna give us anything. Oh, that's his building. That's pretty cool. Boop. Oh shit, it goes further in. Shut up, dude. Oh, that's just great. That is me. Mine's playing tricks on me now. Look, Renault. Someone's come to visit you at the bottom of the bleeding ocean. What might be as your ghost day? Go on, foul shade. Feast yourself on me, rotten soul. Got no use for it, craftsman. What can't craft is more pointless than a sea slug with a dome and hammer. And that's an insult to bloody sea slugs. Grinnold appears to be suffering. Psych him? Do I even have that? Yeah, you wouldn't be trying to raise me spirits now, would you? Spirit? Not that you'd expect from a servant of the netherworld. What? Have we met before? Here might be as we cross paths back in the Crystarium, but I don't reckon we've been formally introduced. Name's Grinnolt, and this here is meant to be me underwater sanctuary. Place where I can give myself over to me work, far from distractions of the outside world. And yet here you stand. Now, what's so damned important that you dive all the way down to the bottoms of bleeding tempest to bother me? Ah, the Ondo's lamp. God's cursed me, empty head. I've not so much as made a start. Better get to working. I'm worth less than a sea slug, nay, the slime left by a sea slug. Me delivery dates long past, me workbench is untouched, and I call myself a bleeding artisan. You've heard their beliefs, have ye? Bringing light to them ruins be an act of deep religious and cultural significance. And it was my privilege as a craftsman to be tasked with providing a ritual instrument worthy of the occasion. But I just can't bloody well. Me mind's a bleeding blank. It's like I pissed away me last drop of inspiration. Well, that's never good. Tell me you've got some mat to show me. Some mat. As'll give me a muse a right good kick up in the arse. The Ondo want to honor the coming of these ancients, so there's answering. Lights got to blaze with the right kind of brightness. Like the spark of life caught in a crystal. But just being sparkly's not enough. It's got to dance with joy and sorrow and a sense of hardship endured. You know what I mean? Your thought turns to Brandon and the crystal you discovered at the end of this journey. Maybe Green Oak could find inspiration in that. Maybe. Alright, we'll finish this conversation. We'll probably end it. I've let the Ondo down. Aye, but more than that, I've let myself down. Might as well go back to mending kettles. I see, so because you have to have that crystal. What's that you've got there? Such striking beauty, it shines with heartache and laughter in the transience of life, like the turmoil of history made manifest. Did I play this week? I think I played on like Saturday or Friday. I can't remember. Yeah, I played ranked deadlock. I played like 2 or 3 matches. Yeah, but we did play standard. So striking beauty and shines with heartache and laughter and the transience of life, like the turmoil of history made manifest. I think I already read that. I can see the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. You'd never capture such a gleam. Not if you labored 100 years. Yeah, we did mess with the hero lab yesterday. That was fun. Yeah, we didn't get any of the friggin' experimental characters. What buggers me if I don't mean to try. Where are me tools? Gods damn ye. I must set to work for the feeling fades. Alright. Alright, we gotta end it there. Because the tech guy is supposed to be here at 3 or 5. Like in between there. So I gotta check and make sure everything's prepared for him to get that done. What am I remembering? Tell him to check the line and shit. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, what's shit? I know I just gotta check the line. Wait, no, it's not your Wi-Fi router. It's not your modem. So the thing is the cable. I appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out. It's been fun. You don't have Vexus, do you? What do you mean Vexus? That's if we're talking about internet companies, I have Cox. Yeah, once we check this cable, we'll know. I know, Ember, you're welcome anytime to come hang out. Okay, Barry, you didn't say it like that, you weirdo. Tomorrow we'll be back at 8:30, but we'll be doing a variety game probably. I'm not sure what we're gonna play. Hopefully everybody can hang out here in a bit and we can discuss what we're gonna play. But stream will be at 8:30 until 4 o'clock tomorrow, guaranteed. It'll be the full time. And then the day after will also be a variety day. But we'll be back on Final Fantasy on, what is it, Friday? And we'll finish up all this other stuff that we need to do for Shadowbringers. Oh yeah, it's Central Standard Time, 8:30 Central Standard Time. I forget a lot of you aren't from like around same area, especially Gertie. Yeah, of course. Pop in. We'll be back with Final Fantasy on Friday. But we'll be streaming tomorrow and Thursday as well. So I appreciate you guys. The love has been unreal through Shadowbringers. It's been a great time. I've had so much fun. But I'm gonna go prepare for that tech to get here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the love.